Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I'm so excited to be here with you today because we're going to be starting a brand new series on YouTube live stream. This is one of the hottest trends that is going on right now, and I'm going to teach you in this tutorial series how to build an engaged YouTube live stream audience that will help you build up your subscriber base and to get more leads, reps, and customers to grow your online business with ease. The first video we're going to be covering is what is YouTube Live and how does it work. Before we begin, make sure you've subscribed to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button you see in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, because I create content on almost a daily basis and I don't want you to miss a thing, especially when a new video for this tutorial is being released so that you can get the most up-to-date information. Why are we doing YouTube live streaming? It's one of the most popular forms and highly engaged ways to build an audience quickly on any social media platform. Facebook Lives are incredibly popular, and YouTube has really picked up now a lot when it comes to doing live streaming. And why is that? Well, according to New York Magazine, 80% of people who took this survey said they would rather watch a live video from a brand than read a blog post. Okay, because people do business with those who they know, like, and trust, and nothing builds the know, like, and trust factor more than a live stream video. Because what happens in a live stream video, it is interactive. You are interacting with your audience because people have the opportunity to comment during that live stream in real time, so you can see those comments and act like you're carrying on in a conversation, and it's almost like you are in the exact room together with that person. Now imagine doing that in front of a global audience and you're not even having to leave your home. Now, in this survey that New York Magazine did, they also found that nearly half of live video audiences would pay for live, exclusive, on-demand video from a favorite team, speaker, or performer. What we're finding right now is that back in the day, remember with cable TV, they would have pay-per-view events like with the big boxing matches, like when they had Mike Tyson on and Evander Holyfield, when they'd have these big fights. There would be these pay-per-view where people would shell out big money to watch live streams. And when the social media came about, you know, the pay-per-view for cable literally just dropped off. So now what they're doing is they're tapping into live stream, especially YouTube live streaming, to do fight nights. And people are shelling out big bucks to watch live stream because you can watch it right from your mobile device. So it's something that is very, very popular. And like I said, live streaming is this year's hottest trend to connect brands and customers. So Facebook Lives have been extremely popular, and now YouTube is getting into the action as well. Now, what's different from Facebook Lives to YouTube Lives? There's a couple of different requirements that YouTube has when you want to do a live stream. First, you need to confirm that your YouTube channel is verified, and you also need to confirm that you have no live stream restrictions over the most recent 90 days. And you need to enable live streaming. Now, if you need to know how to do that, you can just go on YouTube and type in the search terms, how to verify your channel, how to enable live streaming. It's very, very easy to do. So when you're enabling live streaming, all you have to do is go to the desktop, you go to Creator Studio Tools, and then you just click on live streaming. If you're doing it on the mobile, on your mobile device, you'll have to go into your whatever app it is, whether you're Android or iOS or Apple, and then you work on it and with create a live stream, and then that helps you enable your live streaming. Now, if you look here, this is an example. If you go into your Creator Studio, this is where you're going to find out if you have any restrictions. So you want to first make sure that you have your live stream enabled, and then these are your you have up at the top here, you're going to have where it says your community guidelines, and then they have copyright status. And if you have any strikes, okay, you will find that you won't be able to enable this. So you want to make sure that you are good here with community guidelines, where you're not, having any type of copyright infringement. They're really looking at that with YouTube. So let's go back to how to begin a YouTube live stream. So there's a couple of ways you can set up YouTube live streaming. You can do it from a stream now, which means you begin sending your video content and YouTube will begin and stop the stream for you at the correct time. So that is a stream now feature. There's also events where you can schedule an event to come up, okay? And then we have mobile. So in order for you to do mobile, this is very, very important. Your YouTube channel must have 100 subscribers in order for you to utilize mobile. So if you need to learn how to build up your views on your YouTube channel, stick with me until the end of this video, because I have a training that I have to share with you from my very good friend Mark Harbert, who will show you how to do that. So how to set up your stream now. The first option, it's the real basic approach, okay? So what you'll need to do is you need to download and set up your encoder utilizing the stream name, key, and server URL. Now what you can do is you can either go into YouTube and you can type in on YouTube and say, how do I find the stream name and key? Or you can go into YouTube's support, and if you go to this link here that you see on your screen, that will also show you how to find that. Now, once you've got your stream name, key, server URL, then you need to add a title and description in the basic info tab. Okay, and you also want to include a custom thumbnail. You want this to stand out so that people are going to watch your live stream video, because the thumbnail is like the preview of coming attractions. And if you don't, what happens is that when you're doing the live stream, YouTube is going to select a couple of frames, and sometimes those frames are not going to be putting you in that best picture. It might be real blurry. You might not be smiling. So you want to create a real eye-catching YouTube thumbnail. All right. And then you want to schedule your next stream time. Okay, and you can also have the ability to set that there. You also have the ability to set your privacy settings to public, private, or unlisted. If you're looking to build your audience, you of course want it to go public. So here's the screen. So when you're going to do live streaming, you go into your Creator Studio. You're going to come here to Stream Now, okay? And so you're going to see something like this. Then what you're going to do is, if you see down below, like we talked about with the basic info, so you're going to want to put in your title and a description. Now here's a little ninja trick, is before you even do your live stream, you want to be doing a little bit of keyword research as to what your audience would be typing in to solve a problem that they have, and you want to include those keywords into your title and your video description. Then you can schedule when you're going to go live, what category you're going to have it in, and then again you want to make sure that this is set to public. Now once you've done that, you want to come to the stream options. So when you're looking here, you want to make sure that you are enabling the DVR, which means that once you're done with the live stream, it's going to back up to 4 hours while you're streaming. Okay, you want to make sure that you have that. And then you want the stream optimization. You want to make sure that it's optimized for interaction. You don't want to have a lot of buffering or pausing going on with your live stream. You want to make it so it's really interactive, because if you've got buffering going on, people aren't going to stay around and they're going to leave. So once you've done that, the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you go to the cards section, and then you can add these cards during different parts of the live stream. So you can go in and you can add, if you know that there's going to be a related video you wanted to put in there, you can do that. You could put something in to promote your channel, a donation. That's also if you have like a nonprofit you want to have people donate to. That's a really cool feature. Do polls. Polls are great during YouTube live streams because that really gets people interacted. And when people are interacting and the more they comment, YouTube's going to see that as highly engaged content, and they're going to make this stay on the search engines longer. And then if you are part of the YouTube Partner Program, you could put links in as well so that you have call to actions where people can get on your list, or you want to direct them to your website. Now, how do you enable live stream chat? Okay, so this is another big thing to do when you are with live stream videos. You want to make sure that people are interacting with you. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're sharing the link to your live stream to different social media networking platforms utilizing the YouTube share feature. You also want to monitor the real-time analytics section of your YouTube live video. You'll see that when you're live, you'll be able to see the chat and watching your analytics. And when you're keeping an eye on the stream in the player, you can also stream the Stream Health tab, which is also in the top of your status bar. So when you're looking here, you can see when you're going live, you're going to see yourself here, and you're going to see the chat here, and you're going to be able to find out who's watching and as far as with interacting. So this is really wonderful. It's really going to give you, a very easy interface to follow here. So once you've done your live stream, it doesn't stop. You need to be thinking about what to be doing after your live stream. Okay, so what happens then is after you're done with your live stream, YouTube will automatically end it when you say to stop. And then what it's going to do is it's going to store your video up to 12 hours and make it accessible back in your video manager. So it's also going to prescribe a recording as a local archive as a backup for your YouTube live video. And here's the other thing, is that if you have a live stream that's longer than 60 minutes, and we'll show you in this tutorial how to do it if you're going to be doing webinars, the video editor features at the time of this recording are not accessible for doing anything that's over 60 minutes. If you have it under 60 minutes, you're going to be able to do some cool editing features as well. Now, how to set up YouTube live events. This is the second way you can do a live stream. So again, you're going to go to the Creator Studio, click on Live Streaming, and then select Events. Then you're going to complete the basic info tab, just like we did with the streaming now, where you're going to fill in the title, tags, and description, the start and end timings. You want to select the privacy settings, and then make sure that it's set to public, because public events are only going to show up on your YouTube channel. You also want to choose to quick to launch Hangouts on Air, because YouTube is also connected with Google. Okay, so when you come to events, you want to make sure that you're clicking up here with your event, and then you want to make sure that you're filling in all the tags like we have here. And then there are a couple of advanced settings in your events that you need to be aware of. First, live chat and responses. So it's best to moderate live chat sessions, and in this, viewers are restricted to the greatest of 3 comments every 30 seconds. And they can't post unique characters or URLs, and embedded players are not followed by the comment module. Okay, so that's live chat and responses. Distribution options, okay, and that's really if you're doing a lot of YouTube live TV. We have recording, which is archives past 8 hours may not be captured in events. YouTube Live prescribes a recording local file as a backup, and it just permits the altering of recordings to 3 hours or less. If you have the DVR feature, it lets you pause or rewind the event and come back to live streaming if that's enabled, so that people can, if they are coming on late, they can rewind and watch from the beginning. Some other advanced settings, they have broadcast delay. You can introduce a 30 or 60-second delay to the people in the stream, okay? But typically, people are going to be 15 seconds behind in the live YouTube video, okay? You can promote your YouTube event to the greater part of your fans using featured content. You can monetize, which enables ads to serve pre-rolls or mid-roll ad cues when manually embedded. Now, here's the thing. If you're first getting started with setting up with your YouTube channel, you're not going to be able to monetize. You have to be accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, and we will get into that in the monetization tutorial. So, did you find this video helpful today? If you did, I want you to leave a comment and share, and then make sure you stay tuned for part 2 as we break down how to set up your YouTube Live on your mobile devices. Now, as promised, you know, when we talked about how if you wanted to do YouTube Live video and you want to use your mobile device, okay, you need to make sure that you have 100 subscribers before that feature is enabled. So if you need to build up your YouTube channel, I've got a free training that my friend and top earner Mark Harbert, he's a video marketing expert, he's going to show you how to do this. He's got a free training where he's going to show you how to attract a significant audience, a simple way to create a video, okay, so that people are going to be wanting to watch your videos. And then how to get your prospects' attention and hold it with a video so that people are going to want to, opt in not only to your lead capture page, but they're going to want to subscribe to your YouTube channel, and it's going to build your subscriber base very quickly. He's also going to give you a free PDF about how to make high quality content that your audience is just going to love. So to get this training, all you need to do is go to www.drlisamthompson.com/video system, register for that training, and you will get also that PDF guide as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.